see before you, Dr. Einstein is a specialist in hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or HBOT for short. HBOT is a treatment that immerses a patient in a pressurized pure oxygen environment. The added pressure allows the patient's blood plasma to absorb more oxygen than at a standard atmospheric pressure. The body uses this added oxygen to promote healing in areas that have been damaged due to lack of oxygen or trauma.
Hello, welcome to our clinic. What seems to be the problem?
2 months ago, my son Johnny received a head concussion during a football game. Our doctor told us to keep him at home and let him rest. However, we've seen very little improvement, and he continues to get bad headaches.
Well, I'm so glad you came. I'm sure that HBOT will be much more effective than traditional treatments for Johnny's concussion. In fact, let's get him started on his first HBOT session now. Researchers have discovered that during a head trauma, the tiny blood vessels within the brain swell and block blood flow. This is similar to experiencing thousands of mini strokes. The increased oxygen flow that Johnny will receive during the HBOT session triggers various genes that are responsible for decreasing inflammation within the wounds. New blood vessels also grow due to the increase in oxygen, and we believe that these improvements are permanent. The earlier the treatment started, the faster the recovery.
Unfortunately, we live 80 miles from the clinic.
I understand. However, there are companies that are developing products to address this very problem.
Over at BioMobile Incorporated, Dr. Wheeler is giving a presentation to medical students about his new invention to deliver HBOT treatment quickly and conveniently to patients like Johnny.
This is a fully portable, multi-place HBOT device that takes the form of a truck. Its rear treatment area can be pressurized for HBOT treatment and is big enough to treat multiple patients. It has masks inside, so the patients can breathe pure oxygen, which eliminates the need to pressurize the entire truck with costly oxygen. Trucks can be mobilized to deliver HBOT treatments to athletes who receive concussions during games. These trucks can also drive to local hospitals and doctors' offices to allow the patient to receive their ongoing treatments.
So I'll see Johnny tomorrow afternoon for his next treatment.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Hello, Lieutenant Shockwave. Looking at your chart, I see that you received your traumatic brain injury 6 months ago as a result of an IED explosion in Iraq. I expect that this will be your last session.
Sure, I'm feeling so much better since I've been getting HBOT treatment.
That's great. Let's start with your balance and mental capability test. You know the drill. Please walk a straight line with your arms out. While walking, name all the animals that you can think that start with the letter S.
Shark, snail, salamander, seal.
Excellent. If you recall, when you first started the treatment 3 months ago, you couldn't do the test without tripping and falling. I think we can conclude your treatment after this last session.
That's great for me because many other soldiers return to sick have received similar injuries. From what I've heard, none of them have recovered as well as I have. I don't understand why the military doesn't make HBOT available to these guys. They should have these chambers near the battlefield so soldiers can get treatment immediately.
You make an excellent point. Even you could have recovered much faster if you had started treatments within hours or days of the injury.
Fortunately for future soldiers, a company called Mashup is designing a new, highly portable, self-contained, automated HBOT chamber specifically for use by the U.S. military.
Hello, Mrs. Sparkles. I see that you're here to evaluate my work on my new portable HBOT chamber. Please, take a seat. My HBOT chamber consists of 4 sections that are stacked inside one another. At the top of each segment is an open. To reduce the risk of claustrophobia, a window is positioned nearest to where the person's head will rest. The tank is pressurized with regular air using an air pump. The patient receives pure oxygen through a mask, which is connected to an oxygen concentrator. A small computer keeps the tank at the proper treatment pressure. The entire device can run on a rechargeable lithium battery or car battery.
Great work, Dr. Chandler. Despite the fact that your prototype looks like a trash can, your design is revolutionary. I believe that with these portable HBOT chambers and additional clinical trials, HBOT will become a widely used and easily available therapy.
We hope that you've learned a little about how HBOT can be used to effectively treat concussions and traumatic brain injuries. By introducing new, innovative chamber designs, HBOT can be made available to those who need it, when they need it, and where they need it.